Hi my pregnant mommies and welcome to week 29. If you are watching this video and you are 29 weeks, yay! Congratulations, you are officially in your 8th month. Week 29 to week 32 is the 8-month period. So if you are 29 weeks, congratulations. I hope all is well with you. I hope your pregnancy is great. I hope you're not in a lot of discomfort like I was in week 27. Let me tell you about it. Week 27 was like the worst week ever. I had the most severe leg cramps. Girl, it wasn't good. You can check out that video, the link is below. I won't do much about week 27, but let me just say the leg cramps were the worst. I'm officially week 29. I'm officially 29 weeks, and I think about 3 days, 29 weeks and 3 days today, and it's April 15th. Yes, it's April 15th 2014. I didn't do a video last week, which will be week 28, because week 28, honestly ladies, week 28 was a transition. Suffering a bit from the leg cramps and just feeling lazy, or not really lazy, but just feeling really tired. So I wasn't really in the mood to do a video week 28. I'm so sorry, because I know you ladies are looking forward to my weekly posts. I'm so sorry. But here we are, week 29. Week 29 is okay. My leg cramps are officially gone, which is good. I have no more leg cramps. The only issue that I'm having with week 29 is that I have heartburn. Yes, I am officially off spicy foods. I don't even cook with pepper anymore because it burns my stomach. When I'm eating food, I normally have a glass of milk beside me, because I was based on experience, I know milk really helps to soothe the acids in the stomach. So I have been drinking a lot of milk while I'm eating. So if you're having heartburn as well, let me suggest to you that you cut down on your orange juice. Orange juice is acidic. It's an acidic fruit naturally, so it helps, or it doesn't help, rather it doesn't help with heartburn. It aggravates the acids in your stomach, which causes the heartburn. So if you can minimize your orange juice, minimize orange juice and drink more milk, or like apple juice or other type of fruit juice. Yeah, for week 29, let me tell you what's happening. Apart from the heartburn, I have been feeling extremely tired. I don't know if you ladies are having the same issue as well, but I've been feeling extremely tired, where I'll get up in the morning, shower, get dressed for work, and then by the time I'm at work, I am like so exhausted. I just want to sleep. Yeah, that's my pop. I'm so sorry. I just want to sleep. I'm so tired right now. I'm really tired. But I know I have to do this video for you ladies. So for week 29, it's the heartburn, exhaustion. I'm so exhausted, it's no joke. And then I cannot sleep through the night. Can you ladies sleep through the night? It's official. It's like I'm in my first trimester again. And I guess that's why they say that the second trimester is like the best, because the heartburn soothes, the nausea soothes, you get to sleep through the night. But when it comes to your third trimester, if you're not there yet, let me tell you, you will not be sleeping straight through the night. Whether you're having Braxton Hicks contractions, which I am feeling them, but they're not severe. So whether you're having contractions, or you just have to get up in the middle of the night to go and empty your bladder, yes, you have to get up and pee. I mean, ladies, I get up like about 4 or 5 times every single night to go and pee. And then some of the times, the worst thing about it is that when you get up and you go and you empty your bladder, there's just a little trickle. It's just a little bit of pee. But when you're lying down, it feels so urgent, like you really, really have to go. And when you do go, it's like this amount of pee. And then the worst thing for me, again, is after I've emptied my bladder and I'm back to lying down, the baby just decides that, okay, I'm gonna be up now, and he or she is up kicking and shoving and tugging all about the place. So it's difficult to go back to sleep. And I think that's one of the reasons why I'm so tired as well, because I'm not sleeping straight through the night anymore for 29 weeks. How's it been going for you, ladies? I know my next visit to the doctor is next week Wednesday, which is the 23rd, I think, and I'll be 30 weeks on that time. I will be tagging you ladies along. If there's any questions or second opinions that you need, you can ask me and I can ask my doctor. You just comment below. If you're having any personal issues and you'd like a second opinion from a different doctor, even though I'm in Jamaica, I mean, doctors are doctors, so I will still ask my doctor for you off camera, of course, and I'll reply to you below. So if there's any questions or second opinion that you'd like me to get from my doctor, you can comment below. Along with 29 weeks, the only other issue that I'm having, apart from the heartburn, the exhaustion, feeling really, really tired, is my fingers. See, I had to take my wedding band off. My fingers they occasionally get so swollen that they can't bend. It's not swollen right now, but they occasionally get so swollen that I can't bend them. And then my legs, my feet, they get so swollen. I just have to prep my foot up sometimes for it to soothe the discomfort or the cramps that comes with swollen feet. Some of you ladies around this time may be having back aches. It really, really helps to have a good posture. Sit up straight, upright. If you're at work, bring a cushion or a little pillow to, you know, prep your back up. If you're sleeping and you don't have a pregnancy pillow, I suggest, I mean, not everybody can afford a pregnancy pillow, so I suggest you getting an extra pillow or cushion. Place one under your leg, one at your back, and one at your head. So placing the pillow at your back will ease the pressure off your side, and placing the pillow under your leg will ease the pressure off your spine. And some women like myself, I place like a little towel or a really flat pillow under my tummy. That's to ease the pressure off my back. And I mostly lay on my right side, and let me tell you why. I realize that when I lay on my left side, my heart, it palpitates, it beats really, really fast. I had this issue when I was pregnant with my daughter 4 years ago, and when I lay on my back, my heart starts to race. It starts to pump really, really fast, and I get winded. So I don't have the same issue with this pregnancy laying on my back, but being this heavy and this big, it's not okay to lay on your back. So even if I do lay on my back, it's not for long. But I realized that when I lay on my left side, which is the recommended side to lay on, because blood flow to the heart, my heart palpitates. It really beats. It beats really, really fast. So I mostly lay on my right side. I lay on my left side, but not for long. As soon as my heart starts beating really fast and the baby starts kicking up really, really hard, I would just flip over to the right side. So I sleep on my right side mostly. That's it, ladies. It's short. But that's basically all the symptoms that I'm having for 29 weeks. Oh, the Braxton Hicks contractions, Hicks contractions, let me tell you, they're not painful. If you're having contractions and they're really painful, like you have to like grab something and ride it through, and it's more than 4 within an hour, then you need to go to the doctor, or call your midwife, call your doula, call the hospital's labor ward. You need to call them to find out if it's okay, what's going on, if it's normal. All right, so if you're having more than 4 contractions within an hour, then you definitely, and it's really, really painful, kind of like menstruation cramps when you're seeing your period. If it's that painful, then you definitely need to go to the doctor, or you definitely need to call your doctor or your midwife. Other than that, if your contractions are far in between, like about 2 in one day, far in between, and they're not that severe, I mean they last for about a couple of seconds, what I suggest that you do, ladies, is not to tense up your body. So when you're feeling the contraction or the Braxton Hicks contraction, don't tense up your body. Don't like, try not to do that, because just try not to do that. It doesn't help. What helps is breathing. So if you're feeling it, probably you want to hold on to a desk or hold on to something that you have near you and just breathe. You can close your eyes because it helps to relax you. Just and just breathe. It really helps to just breathe. Other than when you're feeling it, you're like, you know, and you're creating all sorts of tension in your body. It doesn't help. What helps is breathing. And if you start preparing your breathing from now, then when it becomes real contractions, breathing really, really helps. All right, ladies. So remember, if you're having more than 4 contractions at this time, 29 weeks onward, if you're having more than 4 contractions within an hour and they're really painful, then you need to call your midwife, your doula, or your doctor or labor ward, and ask them what to do. All right. Another thing I wanted to talk to you about is counting your fetal movements. You need to start counting your kicks. Kicks doesn't necessarily mean kick, like the baby kicking. It means any movement that the baby does. So if it's a wiggle or a turn, so it's any movement that the baby does, whether it be a turn, a twist, a wiggle, it's any movement that the baby does. It's my dogs. So it's any movement that the baby does. It's recommended that you do it once in the morning and once at night. What you do is sit if you can, or lie down if you can, and just put your hand or your palm on your baby, on the tummy, and then you just relax and you count. Now, what the doctors are saying is that the baby is supposed to move 10 times within an hour. So it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or it could be 1 and you're feeling 2, like I just had a kick a while ago, 3. So it could be it could be repeatedly behind each other, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or the kicks or movements could be slightly spaced, but it has to be up to 10. What if you don't feel 10 kicks within an hour? You drink some juice, apple juice, orange juice, if your stomach can handle orange juice, cranberry juice. You raise your blood sugar a little bit, and what that will do is wake the baby up so that the baby, you can start counting the kicks. Alright, and if you notice less movements, if today you notice that the baby normally moves this amount of times, 10 times, or at 3 o'clock specifically, between the hours of 3 and 4, the baby normally moves or kicks or anything like that. If you realize that the baby is not doing that anymore, You're not paranoid to call your doctor. Call your doctor. Alright? Not your mom, not your grandmom, your doctor or your midwife or your doula. Call somebody professional who will instruct you what to do, tell you what to do. Alright, so you're not paranoid at this point, 29 weeks on onward. If the baby is not moving as regularly as you know the baby should be moving, you're not paranoid. Call a medical professional. Okay, that's it. That's the advice that I have for you this week. If you have any questions at all, as I mentioned, and you would like a second opinion from another doctor, you can comment below. And Wednesday, and that's next week Wednesday, when I go to my doctor, I will ask him for you and I will reply. Yes, I'll ask him off camera and then I will reply and let you know what he says. Alright, oh, my next video coming up, I will show you what I have in the hospital bag for myself. The link below, newborn hospital bags, that's what I'm bringing to the hospital for the baby. By about next week also, I will post the video of what I have in the mommy bag, my bag for the hospital. Alright ladies, as always, thanks for watching. Coming up is the tummy. See you next week on week 30. Bye guys. Sideways. Front ways. And no ladies, I'm not having twins, it's one baby. Let's measure. I don't know if the baby is head down. We're only 29 weeks. That means we still have time for the baby to go head down, so I'm not worried about it. On Wednesday I will find out if the baby is head down. But that's it ladies, that's my tummy for week 29, and I'll see you week 30. As always, thanks for watching. Bye.